like put down a vibe yet. You know,
to be honest, we were dealing with things yesterday with our thoughts and feelings, you know, and tech stuff. But today we can do a normal broadcast. First, we got a Salo says Sapphire on the 1s and 2s. Heather is on the decks today.
The wheels of steel.
Indeed. Well then, Valde and Mantu remain. Mantu's gonna leave Valde to go out on his own. Have to clutch it with 5 HP if things go wrong here. And indeed they will. Man like Mantu. Waiting for that bomb to get planted.
So, I guess... oh, hold on. He actually do something with this. I thought it was done for.
Yeah, we thought it was all over. We thought it was done, but...
I'm starting to believe too now, Henry.
Oh,
Here we go.
Oh, Mantu, stop blowing my mind. He's now just down to that 1v1. Look at that, though, man. This is grimy. Like, just hiding in heaven like this. Oh, it makes you feel sick, man, doesn't it? Look at Mantu. Oh, all right, Mantu. Go on, son. Only one shot left to land, really. If he's able to get this little one-tapperoo, you're going to love him for it. Oh, no, Mantu, come on. He's got it so close, man. You just got to get it over the line. That's the biggest challenge, isn't it? But he's done it. He's done it to them. There's no time for the defuse, though.
Stalking Krimz.
What's happening here? So he's kind of rocking in my place right now. So
definitely need a UV light over there.
True. We've got a floppy next door to him as well. So the boys are like, they've got their own apartment. There's no hotel situations. They want to be leaving anytime soon. Like, they've got their own apartments and everything, so they're all good. And that's Giacchino, I believe, stepping up and getting himself a nice little hat trick. Not bad. But yeah, I'm in Malta with Chad and Machine right now, but everyone else at their home. So we've got Alex in Paris, Patrick in Copenhagen, and Billy over in Birmingham. Where are you, James? You're in London, I assume?
I am in London, yeah. I have been for a while.
I approve.
Nice little B group.
We're carbon neutral, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Harry drives a Tesla. I mean, he does have a license, but he thought it looked cool.
Tesla drives itself, doesn't it, man? In spite of what Tommy tells you, you know, I think they're still out there doing all that.
Saving the planet,
Look at that, man. Oh, no.
Awkward.
You hate dying in the Molotov after the fact, man. That's the worst feeling.
Golden die there. Giacchino was the guy pushed down the bottom of the ramp. He gets the
the scope's got to obscure his vision. He can't see because of the scope. That's a rip. It's a massive
Look, man,
rip, man.
big Mantu, with the wildfire off as well. With
Giacchino.
Well, oh well, you know, nice try. It's another Fnatic round, wouldn't you know?
Focusing on anything but the game is good. I feel like players will come back rejuvenated, but there's still so much work to do. The level of competition is so high right now. As Valde is demonstrating it, boys, going for the triple. Could be big, and he's continuing to force the issue. I think he gets it. That's a massive play. You got to respect that one.
Mantu pushed up the walls to throw that flash. JW saw the flash go pretty cool. Valde still finds 3. Roland's screwed here, trying to spray. Issa takes him down, and OG on the board.
I still remember the 2-man setups on the CT side in the apps we used to see from Fnatic many years ago. That's a pretty fast shot from Krimz there.
Krimz the AWPer. He was holding B a lot, and so yeah, he was the man to look out for. The fact that Mantu started strong is good, but not here, not right now. Alexis got to pick up the pieces. He's a long way away. Issa sees him getting in. Already a man on the site, and Valde from above. Giacchino with a double entry. Lovely stuff, and that's surely the round. No way OG can consider it. They're already running to save.
Yeah, that was actually pretty nice. Giacchino's definitely got some confidence, hasn't he?
Fnatic 6-2 is as good as you can ask for, really, on the T side of train. Not shy for a slow round here. I like the second man rotating in as time gets low because bomb plant pressure is pretty good. Up top is Alexi B. Drops off, and there's 30 seconds to get this bomb planted. Golden somehow found a kill, though. He might just get himself a default plant. JW still in tow. Sorry, a flashbang. That is not an easy jump to make. Can we just mention? JW now 1 versus 2. Scoped in already, so this won't be easy. East from NBK being patient. They don't have a defuse kit. There might be one around the site.
Oh,
Issa on the bomb. There's a molly. JW very patient, moving away now. Complete confidence, but
He's won it off that.
oh, they're all right. They're
No,
all
I
right.
think he's good, yeah. Look at Alexa B with this AWP. He's waiting, and he's going to have to wait a long while, because Fnatic are looking at this, and they're going, yeah, we still have like 30 seconds to chill out and do stuff in, and now this push is coming through. And they're starting to pincer in, but the problem is Issa here in Pop has denied one of these like prongs of the attack in through the Pop Dog. And so that's now a very big rotation background for krimz, and so suddenly there's 20 seconds left, mate, and you're having to try and save this round, essentially. The bomb is still all the way back in Team A. It's pretty ballsy that they're still even going for this one, because that bomb's going to go down. All you need the kills, and oh, all right, they might just get the kills.
Oh my god.
With the final second play out through main. You cheeky little devil.
He's 10 health, he has an orb. Like, that's the round done. Instead, he waits for krimz to come all the way back to B just for a treat to spawn to flash. Full confidence, full faith he's going to win that round. And, well, that's exactly what happens, but not for long. Oh, boy, the Deeds are out in full force.
Look what this will do to the money for Fnatic. They're on eco if they lose this round, potentially. Well, they may choose to force it up because Fnatic, but... Oh, he started again.
No, not like this.
Oh, no. All right. Come on, krimz. Do it to them twice. Let's see if he can.
They're being flanked from B right now. Will it be the full wrapperoo, or are they going to drop Pop and play it safe? You probably split here, right?
Surely the problem with this flank, though, is that you've only got one man left inside of the site, and Fnatic is still holding. If they... Oh, never mind. Phew. So now it's kind of been dodged, right, with Issa getting that. Chiquino, this is a pretty big chance for him, though, to show us how good he is. Oh.
Just brick and mortar establishments they've got, Harry. Like, how can they possibly make?
No, I know. We're gonna have industry experts on the line ringing us through it. JW, our first call.
What are your thoughts? Have your voice heard now.
This is a good little round for OG. They've suddenly kind of come alive in these last few.
Who was it? Was it James who called the 7-8 half after OG won the eco?
Potential for it, at the very least.
Yeah. I'll take the credit, James, for giving it right to you. Okay.
It's one of those halves where one team gets battered, but somehow still potentially win like half the round. And you're like, not sure how we got here.
This kind of reminds me of how the OG Dig game went yesterday, right? Because they're OG win it, but like it felt like they barely won it, you know? Like, and in fact, they went all three. The only dominant map was to Dignitas, so. It's kind of a similar vibe. Look at all this going on, right? So you've lost the man early, and MBK's got as well. So suddenly Mantu is like got a lot of pressure on his shoulders. They're wrapping him through Ivy. He's gonna have to turn around. JW, here's the scope. Ooh, they're locked in a duel, and JW's gonna win that one out. It's a nice little clean one to round out this first half.
Who eventually ran out of money. Now we move into the second pistol round. We've got some junk for OG to throw, the likes of Alexi B and Valde. Issa will get popped, his head exploded by the likes of Golden. Not quite with his bare hands though. MBK trying to get close with this Glock, trying to close the distance. P250 for Valde, so he's got that extra range, but up close he'll crouch pick JW in the ladder room. 4 versus 2 now. Bomb trying to get planted and denied. Valde suddenly left alone again. He's got the range for the one taps versus these USPs, but can he find them? Can he isolate the fight? Says Swalan. Got 2 more to find. krimz by Old Bomb. Chiquinho looking to maybe play a trade track situation. You see krimz there at the back. Chiquinho popping out, and that'll be enough for Fnatic to make it to 10.
So I've come back to it. Looks what Fnatic are doing pretty good.
Pistol and anti, easy peasy in the bag.
It's a bit of a bonus situation, you could say.
Exactly.
You know, we say Brucey bonus, right? Because of Bruce Forsyth, rather. In the UK, Brucey means like boner in America. So I used to say Brucey bonus, and they were like, "Oh, yes." Well, like, why are you saying that? I'm like, "What?" So I no longer say that.
I heard it.
A Brucey. I've never heard that expression.
Apparently, you know, Chiquinho in CT spawn with a French gun. Not an ideal situation. Oh, he's found one. Mantu with the 180 can't do it in time, and things turn around as they often do in favor of Fnatic, looking to have double the score of OG now. Wouldn't imagine so, but he's close enough. Chiquinho starting to wonder now. There he is. And there goes Alexi B. And the chances in that round for OG.
Oh, we meant to not know where the Secret Service are. No, surely if they have like a build in that
They have lots of unmarked buildings that where you have no idea, which they lease for X amount of time.
Yeah.
When I used to work in property, actually the police used to borrow loads of buildings from us for surveillance purposes.
Did they ever let you go with them on a mission?
Mostly to catch drug dealers, I think.
Oh.
Manufacturing and transfer. It could change quickly because we've got players in the red. Golden spotted half the information, but the other half will find an 8th round for OG.
Not a great spawn, so he posts instead, and Alexibi runs out. Oh, look at the pace. There's no one here to stop him. No one in sandwich. No one at back green either. They're going double main push, and they are watching him, but Alexibi opening up. krimz trapped in pop, been spotted, and just needs to do a lot from the Ivy spot, but he can't. This is a really, really rough situation for Fnatic now, who may have triple rotated. That's something for krimz, but he's trapped in no man's land right now, and they can peek him from anywhere. Issa gets another, and krimz is on the hunt. He finally wraps MBK, but there's no way he's winning this round on his own, and JW is so far from the action. Is it double digits for OG? Are they making this one happen?
Enjoying the luxury of these AK-47s. I thought NBK would have heard krimz is running there. Oh, JW 1 versus 2 now.
He could do this. This is a JW round if ever I've seen one.
Popple.
We'll have a look at the predictions right now. See whether he can pull this one off. Oh, it's looking good. The crowd are giving the thumbs up. Will he be able to get the first kill, though? Yes, he will. Not bad. One more room required here.
No.
Henry live from Fortnum and Mason tea room.
1-on-1. This is actually a sick round when JW pulls this one off. What's Valder going to do? Has he got the bomb? No, he hasn't. He's going towards backtracks. The mind game. He's got no time to do this.
He's got no time.
He's got no time for this nonsense. JW knows where the bomb is as well. He's done him.
No.
He's going to see the bomb any second.
He's done it.
Hello.
Oh, my days.
There it is. Ring the bell. He's done it. It's a massive round.
Where's the second HE? That's my question. They come to swing from main. It's a tough spot for krimz with the MP9.
There's the second nade.
Again, there used to be a strat. Molly outside, force a CT in, then double nades down a ladder. Almost a guaranteed kill.
Aye. Bomb's on site. No one can stop this plant, really. Maybe Golden. But if they just stuck it right now, there'd be no way for Fnatic. Oh dear, he goes for the fight. That's not sure about that. That's the bomb loose now, and it's Valdi in a clutch. Oh, Mantu, he definitely could have stuck it there. I think OG have been so scared, so scarred by these heaven positions that Fnatic have been running most of these defensive rounds. And that is going to cost them, unless Valdi can do the unthinkable.
No time again. He's got 15 seconds, and he'll probably get this first kill, but so much to do. The bomb's still in such a precarious spot. Maybe gets one more kill, but he'll be traded out, and not even that. 15 for Fnatic, chaps. Money is completely broken. It's the Hail Mary time. You're going to be just hoping.
They did get bodied on this map just the other day, right? By Dignitas, they got, what, 16 threes? So this is an improvement on that, at least. And hopefully they can give us a bit more on Mirage. Ooh, here's the B play, Golden. Oh, nice little double to keep Fnatic out of trouble. And now suddenly this bomb's going down, right? But you're in a 5-on-3, you're feeling all right about it. And oh, it's gotten even sweeter because of Roland. And so suddenly we're just down to 2. It's Alexa B and Mantu left up in this one. And Alexa B trying to play this after plant, but there is a player wrapping him. They're fighting at the ramp. They're giving these duels over. Mantu, big task ahead of him, and there's that wrap coming in. So Fnatic, they take the victory here on Train. They lock it in pretty dominantly, right? 16-9. Never really felt like OG were getting back into the swing of things. So it was towards the end of the first half, it looked like, yeah, all right, they can keep this competitive. They can get into it.
So, did I win a jersey with my name on the back?
No, I think Harry kind of stole it at the very end there. He swooped in with the double pointers and the bonus questions there.
So that'll be Harry with a jersey with Bardolph's name on his back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea right there.
It's like, are you sure, mate?
Do you have the shoes in boys size?
What?
Like, do you have it in like kid sizes? I have small feet.
Do you have
Oh, you mean you? Sorry, you're talking to me. We have. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'll ask.
Get
But,
away.
You don't have child feet, do you?
I've normally small feet.
Really? Well, you know what they say about a man with small feet? Small shoes. Ankle's not a foot, mate. It's a leg.
I'm out.
No, yeah, well, you know, where does the foot end? That's my question.
Your forehead, if you go, you know, around the back of your head, it goes all the way to your arse and never ends, technically.
Wow.
If you have no hair, right, your forehead goes to your arse, technically. Goddamn racist.
Difficult sentence to work with there, James. Let's get back into the rounds. As we have 5-on-3 and Alexi B, AK-47, defending this one. The bomb planted. It was looking a little bit desperate after JW found the double kill. Upgrade to the AK. Couldn't get a mow down here. Not looking good though, as Alexi B needs to find more. Painted into a corner. There we have it. Fnatic just running away with this one in the bonus situation. Everything's fine and under control.
Yeah, no, okay, that might be a good point. Yeah, give it to someone else. Like Chris J wants to bring his game back in a big way. 2.25 zoom sense, reinvents himself.
Scout King of 2021. Oh,
I think we're seeing a lot of these orgs on B bomb sites, be it Dust 2 or Mirage, as we're seeing here. But they can be utilized elsewhere, so we'll keep an eye on that. There were 2 at the beginning of this round. But as CTs, he's getting tapped like a keyboard. Ooh. That's going to leave Mantu alone in a 1 versus 4. He's got a lot of work to do. Time with which to do it.
Oh, he's been cut off here. He has been outplayed. 1 step ahead. Knife out for Mantu. Krimz hears every foot, every pitter-patter, and there is the round.
Don't know if Summit have anything, but if not, we've got sound effects we can throw in when someone hits 007.
Have you? What kind of sound effects have you got?
I have a bunch. I have a scary amount, so we'll see. But you know, it requires someone to hit it first. So let's find out if that happens.
Nice. Well, is anyone on the mark right now? Anyone killing?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, not MBK.
Oh yeah, this
we had the air raid in mid. The classic eco, HEs through the short smoke. Very quickly got into the window, took the AWP, went from bad to worse, and again an unlikely round from OG, as I think we did see on Train as well. For broadcast, it's I think it's an awkward challenge, and things are becoming awkward for Fnatic on this A bomb site. As there's a bundle of OG players streaming through the next smoke. Down goes Golden in jungle. Brolan will fight the trade. He's got multi-fraggers coming his way. I need 1 kill for him, and Fnatic have lost position on this A bomb site now. JW falling back. He will continue to aggress, however, going straight in the window, but denied by Valde. It's Jaquinho and then 1v3, make it 2 now. Valde needs to remain. Try and isolate some fights with a smoke grenade, look for a potential flank. There's one plays on the site somewhere, but a pre-fire around the smoke. Valde will have superior position.
It's exactly what Fnatic are ready for. Look at that 4th player in the form of, I can't see who it is, moving over, I think it's Golden, moving over through spawn right now. He actually doubts himself, but here come OG again, popping that con smoke. This time Fnatic are a little more ready.
Oh, and trying to hold down space as best he can. Smoke up in the middle of the site. And we've still got Krimz on the ramp as well, so planting the bomb with 20 seconds is really going to be difficult to get to this A bomb site, and I think they have to. Say they, now it's he, it's Mantu. 1 versus 4, 13 seconds on the clock, try to do some extra damage, but surely he wants to hold on to this AWP. It's about self-preservation at this point. A quick hop from Jaquinho. He will be denied. It gets more expensive for Fnatic, but Mantu may be able to escape here. 7 rounds for Fnatic, however. Into the window, through the smoke, and then went on from there. So they had very limited success in that respect.
Oh, what?
Brolan's, yeah, Brolan's just wrecked him down towards ramp. Now he does die after 2, but he's done his job. And ooh, look at MBK getting stuck in with the Tech 9, keeping it vintage as he's mopped up JW. Not been able to retrieve the gun, however, so he's kind of lost over towards the ladder room, or jungle rather. He's and Alexa B, both with kills in the blink of an eye. And Golden, mate, he's only got a deagle into this round. He was hoping that everyone else on Fnatic would do the heavy lifting. Oh, does get out of there with the AWP. But now he's very, very low, 3 HP. It's not feeling like a golden round. Yeah, it's not looking like a golden round. He's out of there with the AWP.
Painted. Oh, imagine he ran back. It's definitely most played map. Someone put Someone put a post maybe on Reddit recently where it showed like, you know, the most played maps in CS, and it's crazy how many community maps were up there in the top 20. But well, obviously.
Hello, look at what's going on here. Hang on a second. These Deagles have somehow. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
This was meant to be an OG round, and now it's on Valda. 1 HP and a 1v3. Not an easy round for him. Building the AWP as well, but all it's going to take is one bullet, and JW lands it, doesn't he? So.
Still the scoreline, like it's 9-3. They need to start posting some success here. Awkward flash and even more awkward shot, so it keeps them in it, and Issa certainly does as well. Nice work.
OG may be turning things around here finally on a buy round, because again it has been mostly the ecos, the unlikely rounds which they've won. Very quickly a 5 versus 2. It was nice dodging at least of the flashbangs and miss from JW, but on this occasion he couldn't connect the shot. OG certainly have, and this reset again, I feel like we might see a late 6 rounds here for OG, purely due to the lack of money here for Fnatic. I don't expect a repeat performance. You're going for a ninja here, Jaikinho. There is a player by CT. There we go, he thinks he's got it, but there will be a rescue from Issa. Respect the attempt though. Clearing of the ladder. Golden on Deagle once again. He will hear a lot of footsteps here. Trying to surf his teammate on the site, that won't happen. Jaikinho with the MP9, one of 2 players. Brian will trade at least, try and hold some map control. He pre-5 the AK-47, he's got man too close, and all of a sudden, Fnatic looking close to 10. 3 versus 2.
Oh, but the fast flank is in. JW's already here. 1 player low, and the guy short has no idea. There's the 1D. JW, another clutch maybe? As now it's just MBK left to beat JW. Wow. There it is. He's been good in these clutches, hasn't he? He puts 10 on the board for Fnatic. They somehow, some way. I'll throw over this little volley of smokes to facilitate this kind of play into the A-bomb site, but it's Issa from CT. There's one of the nades. Oh, still standing for a moment. JW gets the trade. Oh, swapping out to the USP is saved by the reloading Alexa B and CT Spawn. JW's looking to get stuck in. He's still fighting. They're swinging wide. Yeah, they sacrificed Golden, but all the kills have come up in favor of Fnatic there in CT. But Valda getting the trade. JW pints it in, and surely not another clutch for JW. Oh, he's low.
Good try.
Luckily enough, Mansu's going to get it back in favor of OG, so they get the pistol right. That's the second half start they needed.
Yeah, before they just go for it. They're going to just do an A execution with those things. 3 smokes and just try and get the bomb down.
I imagine that failed B crunch in the previous round probably made them realize that they want everything. They want all the util, they want all the guns, but right now they're just getting bullets and high in supply. That's the smoke jump over the top for JW, but it's not going to be the stylish movement saving him today. It's a clean round for OG. I guess see where the picks come through. Brolin's got a lot of room to move in A. Oh, that push is well timed for Alexi though, and now there's a B defense as well. Fnatic, they missed their opportunity on an empty site. It's now well defended.
That's a great transfer from Valde, leaving JW in the apartments. krimz on the other side of the map at the moment, and that bomb needs to be rescued as well. Been left behind by JW, 20 seconds on the clock, as they need to make some money for themselves. Long road ahead of them.
Maybe we see something a little bit faster here from Fnatic, because a lot of these rounds have just been these slow defaults. Oh, that's ugly for JW. Valde further from the angle, can spot him, sees the barrel through the wall, and just like that, you've got this huge advantage if you're OG.
Smoke.
Fnatic are going to try and commit to this still into the A-bomb site, and there's the opener from Jaikinho. Can he get any more? Oh, keeps missing the timing onto the stairs player, who's just being a nuisance. And Issa down here from the position that Valde just wrecked them from, now having a bit of a mare of his own, has put up that first kill. Golden's naded down as well, and Fnatic, you know, they've got the 2-on-3. It's a lot better than where they were a minute ago. He missed timings for Golden onto the CT player, but krimz gets the info that he is still there. He is still ticket side. What's Golden got up his sleeve? A little ugly on the peak. Trying to deal with him. Will get it locked in. krimz burns out Issa as well. And so now it's Alexa B back from that B apartments flank. Oh, Oh, through the wall bang. And there it is.
Yeah, they got lost at least, so they'll be buying, but yeah, we need it here and now or never. That's a start. Rolling with a pick. Valde, one of the heroes of this game for OG, is gone. And Issa, the second man, out of the picture as well. Finally, Fnatic warming up, finding kill after kill, and the round is already done. That's, you know, it's better late than never. That's what I say.
And they get all the kills. You know, they don't kind of get one, linger around, and then get traded and have the situation go from good to bad. They just capitalize on it while the going's good.
Oh, this has put the money in a potentially sticky situation. Well, Valde's got about 9k, but they're not rich by any means, OG, despite their success in this half. More numbers towards mid again. The Alexi B's got places to be. Might be a flashbang for him as well. He's in a short smoke at present.
Ooh.
And down goes Brolan. Alexi B still creeping. There's Golden swinging, and things go back to bad for Fnatic.
Yeah, when that deep player gets a first kill, that's the call. Like, oh, Valde's window, Valde's deep.
Oh, he's heard to tag Valde. That's very crucial information. He knows at least one player is in connector. What do you expect the second one? Oh, he's got to get his bar rung through the wall, but they still have personnel in position. That's the opening kill for Fnatic, and there's 25 seconds on the clock. Both players stuck in mid again. And there's a potential double pick from Alexi and NBK. As the focus starts to be the A bomb site, footsteps will be heard. He still will surely have peaks to help him from shots. Indeed, he will. Jaquinho between a rock and a hard place. Has he got a bomb plant in him? If he can make it to default 6 seconds, he will be denied. And again,
and look to get into this A bomb site now. 3 in tow for OG, right? All grouped up, all holding these crossfires inside of A. And then you also have players from short to challenge it. Yeah, they've changed their mind from connector. They've left it. They've gone up cat into the B site. MBK on the angle.
Oh my
MBK,
God.
he has just torn them down. They even lose Krimz over towards the A side of the map. And so OG, that's quite the way to reach 15. MBK with a great little short hold.
It's a really solid molly thrown by Issa. It's very consistent with where it lands. You line it up running towards triple with the edge of the red building. You can dump a smoke into it as well. Well, Golden will be dumped out of this round, and maybe this game, unless JW and Co can do something about this round. 4 and 4 as they try to spring it. Look at the transfer from Issa. Holding things down, leaving Krimz alone, stuck behind a smoke in Palace. No break for Fnatic here. How does he even escape this situation? He's got a minute. He can wait it out. Maybe he'll have to.
True.
Maybe Alexi B's angle is what wins it here. Krimz has been pretty sharp, though. Oh, he was on the way, but there it is. 16-11 for OG. There's a lot of life in the old dog yet.
These are our very special agents as we get ready to head into this third map.
All triple O right now. They are running right out mid and into the jaws of Fnatic. It is a slaughter from Jaquinho. 3 kills and the bomb's loose. Issa in the apartments. All right, give it a go. Why not? 1v5. Easy as that. No, it's not. Jaquinho finds 4. And oh boy, Fnatic, they're back. We never lost faith.
Smoke for long. OG will have overwhelming personnel pushing the A bomb fight. Orlando will be able to hold the high ground for the time being at the very least. Catching space of grenades in the hands. This is going from bad to worse for OG. It's looking so much better for them, but they're just stuck on short. The grenades and flashbangs keep coming through. 18 seconds now to try and breach the bomb site. Brolan keeping an eye on long. JW's here for short.
Oh,
Manchu and Issa remain. Flashbang easily avoided by Brolan. The spray will make things worse, and OG had so much going for them on their way to this safe bomb site, and they almost never even got there.
This is looking much better for Fnatic, isn't it? The CT side.
25 seconds, you've got to push it. There's no choice, no question about it for this OG side. And JW is churning them up with damage through the smoke. Nades avoided, smoke goes down, and no more grenades for OG. So good luck as they run into the B site. It's a bait switch to the back. They kill Golden, but JW's dead as well. They're not going to be ready for the third man at the back of the site. And he almost stops that bomb from being planted. It will not, though. It's a chance for OG in this 2-on-2.
Quite a good chance, if you ask me. Bit of damage and converted. Here we go, Krimz. Now they've actually got to show us what they can do. Remember, they started with just Eagle Armor, that saved AK for Issa, and now they actually have the 2-on-1 advantage. You got one of the masters coming in though. Mr. Krimz looking to close things out. Not going to happen. And there we go. He said if OG can win this round, they're actually in a pretty good spot.
Otherwise, that angle around the smoke could have been disastrous. 5-on-4 retake attempt for Fnatic. There's no kit on these players though, so they don't have all the time in the world to execute through. The smokes are just going now, trying to create some space while trying to force their way into the site, but they could lose everything here. And it looks to be that way. I don't think there's time to even defuse the bomb. Very late play with no kit, and JW may not survive either. Surely he's doomed to it. Going for a very late escape indeed. And that will be denied. Way too close for comfort, and Fnatic lose everything. No, they still have a fair amount of utility, but it seems they'll be pushing on this one. Into the B-bomb site they go. Flash at the top to allow Brolan to peek from the back. Chiquinho, a little tagging here. Got to be careful about the spray. Sorry, it's Golden at the back, who is currently very blind. Valde will get barbecued, and krimz is lurking as well. Quick burst, take out Issa from the back, and it's a 5 versus 2. Exactly what Fnatic needed, but they have to finish in the same fashion as well. They get better as Mantu will get instantly traded for a life for Fnatic. A few gun upgrades as well. And the score is tied early. Plenty of grenades to be thrown. Not much in the name of counters on this A-bomb site. There's the ultimate destination as a smoking arch at present. krimz won't be able to fall back to the site in time, taken out by a half-line Valde, but Brolan is here, moving back towards short. He's just on the chase. Brolan doesn't have much places to hide, and there's no second kill for him. The A-bomb site taken now as Fnatic, what remains of them behind the smokes in CT spawn.
It's a rough spot to be in. Chiquinho cut down on the rotation, and Golden, he's still here, still looking like he wants to give it a look in, but you know, normally you might be thinking about saving at this point in time. He's still keen to try and deal with this player. Oh, doesn't get it though. Issa swinging back out, and OG.
krimz, he should hear a flash hit the chimney from this position. Can he dodge it? Smokes go out, flash is well timed. krimz, oh, he lets it pass. He's going to try to swap positions, but Issa has pulled himself up a trout from the apartment, and MBK has killed his teammate. So it's gone worse for wear, but Issa is really saving the day for OG with the second, and the bomb can be planted. Roland kept back. Even a bullet through this smoke could end his life. The molly is going to bounce, but not well. Issa able to survive in the corner as the flashes come in to pop Chiquinho round on the short side. Nice Molotov. OG using all their util to stall this retake out, but now the smoke fading on long. Can they replenish it in time, or will Roland push through for the 2v2?
Oh, Chiquinho dealing with the first man. He's with the turnaround, and it's so close, but not meant to be.
KW with the AWP on the long will get smoked off by Issa. Try and smoke mid in response. At least we're trying to isolate some fights for krimz, but there are too many men on the road while looking for the transfer. Not quite there. KW's quickly made his way towards short. Perfect flashbang though from Issa. Spots an elbow, surely. Got 2 plays now in CT Sportons. Golden get caught on a rotation. Still only 2 frags for him. 2 for 9 now, caught by 2 in CT, leaving Chiquinho alone with 30 HP. Trying to defend CT, and Banana does a tag but no frag. Creates some space for the Molotov, but Issa's coming in from the back as Alexi B finishes him off, leaving JW versus 4. There's another buy for Fnatic, no AWPs, but there are still scopes, 2 orgs on Chiquinho and Brolan. See if it can be a difference maker. krimz got forward play, spot 2, takes 1 out. Stuck for now because of the molly, and then BK will finally do something about it. 4 versus 4 to 30 will favor OG, but perhaps it won't. Or perhaps it will, or perhaps it won't, because the trades keep continuing. Now it's a 3 versus 2 in favor of Fnatic. The bomb, though, is still in the hands of OG.
MBK sneaking out late here through Boiler. The rest of his team trying to get out through middle. Chiquinho waiting in this corner. And he's the man who could make all the difference right now. Also, the rotation's starting to come through, so that third man is already posted up back in CT. For MBK, this is a pretty rough spot to be in. The bomb dropped, Molotov to deny the pickup as well, and he doesn't molly in the cubby. Smoke onto it. He's seen where that's come from. He knows that one player's there at least, but the double swing in, and Chiquinho collecting the kill, puts 6 on the board for Fnatic.
Quite the disparity on the side of Fnatic right now. Oh, the nades are coming in hot and heavy. Flash behind him. Valde moves in after they pop, and Alexi appears through the smoke with a kill as well. Double down for OG. Only krimz in B, and he's done a lot of damage, but he can't convert any of these kills. And with that CT smoke down, they know they've got a window of opportunity to take the site. The spray is good again, but only doing a little bit. And OG, they finally cross, they're in the pool. They can get this planted coffins and fall back in 5-on-3. JW is getting risky with it. Could even be spammed through this smoke. Krimz might push this. It's going to fade in the next fight. He's got a chance to do so, but his traces give away his position. MBK and Mantu finding smoke shots to clean up this half. There's no saving Fnatic here. It's looking like 9 on the T side, unless we get a 1v5 out of Roland. I'm not holding my breath.
That doesn't look amazing for him. I feel like he's going to go down right here, right now. A pretty close up, all things considered.
Oh yeah, look, Valdez ready. He's gotten onto the plan. He spots the... Oh dear, that's a Glock dink from CT to Ruins, and he's had to reposition. He's out. He's down and out for the count. And the retake's already happening. OG, here at least, you know, knocking on the door of this B site, but they are a man down. They need something big. And this CZ on Mantu. Oh, it's going to have to do some heavy lifting. It's just him and Issa left in this one. A 2-on-4 in the blink of an eye. How does this happen? Man, this is a very clean pistol round from Fnatic. Issa, while he is all the way back in CT. All right. He's made it interesting. 3 to his name, looking for the ace, and oh my goodness, Issa, he actually might do it. It's only Jaquinho left, low on HP, but low on time is Issa, and that's the big problem. He's hidden behind the pillar, and Issa gets all the kills, but not the round. It's a damn good try, but sadly, it's all in vain for Issa.
Smoke is in library. There's one from NBK. Learning a lot of lineups from NBK's POV. In these recent rounds. Brolan has crept forward though, he's got support as well. Just break from Valet, almost finding a second. And look at the kill feed, everybody's dying. JW and Brolan very, very low health right now.
Oh, he swings off the smoke, could have stayed in it, gets spammed through. Alexi has a gap. JW wrapping back, but this wrap unfortunately isn't going to solve much. Not planted for long, but he knows that they're never going to expect this. And if they dilly-dally, if they tap and start checking apartments, Alexi turns around. Great awareness, man. That's a huge risky move, leaving his teammate on the bomb there.
We've got Mantu making his way over towards B with the AWP, and NBK will still be holding on to the long position. Issa was getting caught now by the second flashbang. Chain flash is very useful. Jaquinho dropped off by NBK, who's got limited range with the MP9, taken out by Brolan. But Issa is still alive in the pit.
Yeah, still a threat, still a chance to play into the round. However, he is losing teammates on these rotations, so Issa's got to do a hell of a lot, and he's trapped in the corner. Up above him as well. Coming in through the graveyard, he's getting wrapped by Brolan. And Savalde, the only man left. Wishing that they never stuck that third man over towards the B site, and Valde just having a save. Bit of an anticlimactic ending. You know, you were hoping that Issa could have gone huge there down in the pit. He's given us some great rounds so far. Oh, they're sneaking through. Playing contact right now. No utility going over. They lose Golden trying to wrap, and now the push comes in with the flash. It's Alexa B who needed to step up. Krimz will double down though, and this B site now belongs to Fnatic. The retake is on. OG rotating round. You got something to apply a bit more pressure, right? They're starting to make their way in. OG, are they even going to attempt this one? They've slowed it right down. Now they show their head to JW. He's in with the double kill, and the AWP ringing out towards CT. Will put this 12th on the board for Fnatic. OG, they look kind of dubious, kind of hesitant as to whether or not they even wanted to attempt that retake.
And it's Fnatic with a pretty convincing round here. 3 to survive. I say that with bated breath. It's he looked very sharp. He's taken down by JW as well. All right, well.
Alexi B's made his way back towards the long area. Oh, this is going to be so telling for NBK. You can hear Jaquinho. Pre-fire. Got to be careful. JW turns it around. Moving accuracy of the Mac 10 as a flashbang as well as he makes his way into the pit position. They know what Issa is, but there's no trade. Blind, and down goes Jaquinho anyway. 4-on-2 for OG. And Fnatic try to stop OG from finding only their second round in this half, but it gets better and better as Krimz is alone, heading towards that B bomb site. Not sure if anybody was deep enough on the A bomb site to hear him running away.
The bomb's at some pace at this stage.
Yeah, it's already ticked down very, very far, but luckily enough, right, Mantu is just homed in on the angle, doesn't miss those. He makes up for the...
Alexi B is expectant. There we go, playing straight through with the combo of the smoke and the flash. Stuck at second oranges now as Alexi B trying to create some space for himself, but he'll take one in the face. Plenty of vitamin C for him. 4 versus 3 as Golden doesn't go too far. Mantu continues to creep with the AWP. Slow rotation from Issa. How much do they want to invest into this? If OG lose this round, they're in so much trouble. They lose all their weapons they're carrying right now. Oh, that's a whiff from Mantu. He's got to be real careful. Forcing Fnatic to the pool. Chiquinho on Banana. There are kits for all these players, but they've only got a flashbang left, and they still got 4 kills to find. There's the first one. Issa with 2. NBK starting to creep as well. They may be invited deep enough to lose everything as Fnatic make it to 14.
As James is saying, they've just got to do everything they can to not get outwitted by the pistols. And what do you know, right? It's looking like they could. Brolin down here in the bottom of mid. Oh, the timing's good for him. And he has just caught Issa. Now that might save the day, because suddenly now Fnatic know, well, OG have all this information. They know that we were going B, so they've read the stack. They're rotating away, and they're going back towards this A site. They might have just saved themselves of that there.
Issa moves just a few seconds too early, doesn't he? If he doesn't die there, Fnatic go into a 4-man pistol hold. They may have even won it, but just the numbers alone made that round tantalizing.
But I'm going to guess it's not.
Surely. Scary position to be in, but they do have the AWP here as well. Smoke on the long side. MBK can drop the molly. 4-man 2 is blinded, and they chase him down. Oh, the molly never comes through, and that's going to cost OG as they're yet again a man down. And Fnatic have a lot of room to move.
Oh, that helps a lot. MBK mopping up JW. We're into this 3-on-3. These 2 players inside of the A site now need to put on a bit of a show, and it's Issa continuing to find success. Another, and oh, Issa saving the day, keeping the dream alive.
Since there are flames down below, flame carpet or Mamu style. Did he see the player towards Graveyard? Not sure, but it's Issa again with the multi-frag. He's been so good for OG, pivotal for them. We're now in a 4 versus 2 to bring this to overtime. Very deep flash. MBK in the Graveyard position. Really sharp shots from him, but again, it's JW alone with the bomb. Here's Valde moving away from that long position. Does he go for a kill before trying to plant? Seems he might do. Surely Man2 will focus on long soon enough. There's the trade, and it's 15 apiece. 30 rounds have come and gone, and there's more play to be had here.
He is still close to the arch side. Smoke deep. Brolin trying to clear out the long side. Still has to get past Valde, who is at least playing for the information. Brolin looking for nades on the dead body. Nothing to be found, but the kill is in. And krimz with a pick out of apartment. Chiquinho as well. And now it tumbles down for OG. Fnatic finding the round that they couldn't find in the last 3 of regulation, but they've at least started off OT strong.
I do wonder how many multi-frag rounds he's had so far. Just on this one map of Inferno. Never mind the rest.
And Valde pushing the envelope of Banana. He's gone all the way down behind the smoke, above the logs. Aided in by Golden krimz. Here's the shots he could fire back, but he allows Valde to escape. And Man2, in the meantime, picking up an opener in mid. Oh dear. That's crazy for JW.
He didn't get it though. MBK still fighting, still holding on to the boiler room, and things really are heated up here as he's going blow for blow with JW. Still not a clear winner in sight, but they need that bomb, and MBK is not giving it up for anything.
Well, the round falls apart at the seams. Mollies provide a bit of a safe haven for krimz in the middle, but not for long, as he pushes past to his death. Valde is trapped, and he's good for 2 at least. He could escape with that molly down, but he is just holding on to this position with his life. And right now, 5-on-3 for OG, looking to win the half.
Already got 4 players on this A bomb site. Oh, Man2 caught off by Broland. Just speaking, looking for the entries. Chiquinho will be denied though in the apartments. NBK falling off now again. Still 3 players there. Like to be looking top mid almost. As JW rounds the corner. Last man standing on short. There's a molly as well. 42 seconds and very deep peaks must be had. But it's an easy one for Issa. Another kill for him.
Ooh, they're going fast in. They're picking up the pace, and there is this triple hold here, but they're in CT. They're wrapping the ruins. krimz realizes and does turn on a dime to mop that up. It's all going a little bit chaotic now. OG spread thinly, right? Players in CT, players in the pool, and this is giving engagements over to Fnatic. We need someone to step up big here inside of this B site. Chiquinho and Golden back to back, both playing at the new box. The Golden still fighting, still trying to waste time. Finally cancelled out. And that leaves the 2-on-2 open for Fnatic, Brolin, and JW. Left with a pretty tall order ahead of them. And, oh, that nade. Gonna swipe Valda out of the round. Mantu, he's looking for the kills. They've gone up over the railing. They're peeking in, and he's still worried about players in the site. It's a missed shot from JW. And now Mantu's aware. Now he's curious about this CT position. Re-smoke in, trying to stay alive through it. There is a gap there for the player on the left to peek through. Mantu still doesn't know the whereabouts of this second man. Now he's seen it, now he knows. 10 seconds though, time is the problem here for Mantu. And oh, there's the first through the edge of the smoke. Now trying to get the bomb down, but he's sticking it. The swing, not through yet. Brolin will lock in the round just about. And that's Fnatic onto 17.
JW going to be forced away from all the angles, all kinds of junk in his direction. See if he's able to do anything with it. In the meantime, Golden find new box, NBK and Co in the pool position. I don't even know if Golden's got anything there, but down goes Mantu. 4 versus 2 as Fnatic start to rotate towards this B bomb site. JW still stuck and isolated from Golden, who eventually dies on the bomb site, but he stayed alive for quite a while. NBK heard reloading by default. So he's got a 1v2 on the site, but it'll soon be 1v3 as krimz makes his way over. Not needed though. JW will finish off the round, and it's match point for Fnatic once again. There's a gap for Brolin to play with. That's the bomb spotted for Mantu as well. But look at the swing from OG, making their way over. It's krimz that turns the whole thing down with the multi-frag. He finds himself 3. Still has support on the side if he needs it.
Surely.
To the right, in fact, from Brolin. Issa creeping up now as Mantu's in the apartments with the T4. But the cavalry is on the way from Fnatic. 45 seconds, and OG may try and catch a rotation out. Mantu now making things worse, but Issa will fail after so many kills. Leaves Mantu in a 1 versus 3, and it's his turn to head towards the B-bomb site.
Mantu will find a gap towards short, but that's it. krimz has got it. And there we have it. Fnatic are your victors. I'll let you do this bit. I'm not actually working the show, so.
Yeah, man, Fnatic take it, and it takes them an overtime to get there, but they're still able to long this out.